Alrighty then, good evening everyone. Apparently my lighting setup is not going to work right, which is annoying when I spent most of my afternoon trying to fix it. Let's fix it live now because hey, that works. Yeah, I spent a lot of time earlier today basically just playing with filters, so this is going to go weird for a second. I think, if I remember my settings correctly, it's that. Okay. So yeah, as you can probably tell already, we are taking a short break from trying to memorise how to play Spiritfarer, which is a lot of fun, but as we've seen, it's still taking many hours. So, good evening. Is that Magi Jazzy Panda? I don't know how to pronounce that first part. So yeah, we are back in the Minecraft world we started. I have done some landscaping. You probably recognise this whole mountain area that we started building in. I've had some very boring evenings this week. We now have a fountain. There's a little farm over there, which we're going to need to put a fence around because I think those pigs are going to wander around on it. We have this whole sort of gatehouse business. Actually, we should use this fountain to refill the bucket. And I also got very, very bored and discovered a cave while I was flattening everything. So, we have a secret laboratory with another little fountain here. Whoosh. Pay no attention to the pistons. I have no idea yet what we're actually going to use. This is supposed to be lit well enough that you don't exist. Stop it. Where is there insufficient lighting? That feeling when creepers mysteriously appear. I mean, you know, it would be terrible if we had any creepers around. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know what we're going to use this area for, but we have this area. It might do something. So, yeah. And we need food. So I think that's the plan for today, is we're going to just have a chill stream, we're going to chat, and yeah, while we're chatting, I'm going to just set up some food and make that happen. So, how is everyone doing out there in Twitchland today? So yeah, let's go make some fences. Actually, we probably also need trees. So many resources you need to, like, build a farm. Saplings. There we go. I'm not OCD, you're OCD. I just say that the food has to be in that specific place. Am I carrying any dirt? Oh, I should have brought some dirt with me. We could have actually made a proper dedicated sort of arboretum type area. But that's alright, we'll add that to the list. For now, this should do. That should get us enough wood that we can do something useful with it. Ooh. That's actually still dirt. I will admit part of this whole fountain business was just to get rid of some more snow. Also, as we go up, you'll see there's the foundations for a number of additional towers around that I've built. So the aim here is that this is basically just going to be like the central area of the castle, and then we'll have some other stuff around it. So you can walk the whole way around the walls, and then there's a tower here. There's going to be like an outpost tower on that hill there that I've already started building out to, we can see. There's lots of stuff happening off in the distance. That is going to be a moat eventually. At the moment it's just looking like random water that's not really supposed to be there. There's some other interesting stuff to go and have a look at that is entirely new to me as well. I did not realise that there's like zombie villages now. So over there's like this whole deserted village that's like got spider webs instead of actual blocks. And what looks like some sort of weird ice palace place off in the distance over there. Also, is that like... There's something red in the distance over there, and I don't know if that's part of a mushroom biome, or if that's like lava or something. Although there is also some other lava down here somewhere. There's some lava. And another cave by the looks of it that I didn't notice before. So, there's a bunch of stuff. I'm going to build some more like tower stuff up on that ridge over there. So you can see I've already started building the wall out towards that. Maybe have another gatehouse here and one at the back over there. You'll see the area where I want that as we get around. On this sort of brief tour of the castle. And yeah, so we've got 1, 2... there's a third tower over there, which I kind of walked around rather than going through. But that's next to the lab entrance. I might just put all the potion stuff down in the lab. Whoops, almost fell off the wall. Don't climb on your crenellations, kids. Zombie army trying to attack and gonna turn into some drowned. Spiders can get into this. Unfortunately, I have not spider-proofed the whole area. But, like, this bit, to me, looks like a good place to, like, whack in another gatehouse. And then there's an extra bit of wall out here to a bonus tower. And the bonus tower allows us to see that it looks like there's actually another village way off in the distance over there. Oh, and over there, actually. Wow, so many villages. And that looks like more mushrooms over there, possibly? And another village. How many villages are there that I've only just noticed? Wow. So yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff around. I mean, part of the aim, obviously, in building a castle with this many villages around is we're going to just take food from the villagers as part of our tithes, the feudal obligations of our serfs. Okay. And at some point I need to organise all of this storage, because, yeah, this is a mess. We got lots and lots of, like, random bits of armour from killing things as well. So we have some top snow somehow, and I'm not entirely sure how we got that. So somewhere in here, we have diamonds. Oh yeah, while we're doing tours as well, I found at least part of what was making all of the noises in the mine. So let's have a quick run down here as well, and we can go and see what's down here. And maybe do some more mining, because, hey, it never hurts to have more diamonds. Which, I don't even know which floor it's easier to do this on. The mine is also quite large now, but as you can imagine, we've had quite a need for a lot of cobblestone. Okay, let's maybe go through here. Yeah, so this that you can see I have tunneled through a number of times. Let's actually make a step. Used to be a zombie spawner. And occasionally up here, if you're lucky... Was that a noise? No. You can find some slimes. As you can probably imagine, we found some slimes by the fact that we have enough sticky pistons to make that lab door happen. Also, if you can work out a way to make like a decent sort of drawbridge effect, please feel free to like drop a link or something in the chat, because it's really hard. I've spent a long time as well trying to like work out some sort of logic that lets you sort of like double activate pistons effectively. It gets really confusing after a little while. Like, I'm happy to work through it for anybody who is interested but doesn't really like thinking about it themselves. Which is a completely understandable stance to have. So much gravel here. And apparently a hole. You can also occasionally find some slimes in here, but it doesn't look like there are any today. Hopefully it's daytime again by now. Like, I'm not too worried inside the castle, because that's fully lit, and haha, the castle is lit. I'm such a child. The castle itself is fully lit, so, like, stuff it ain't spawning here, yo. Except maybe if a tree grows onto the wall. That might be enough. Did not think that through. And obviously, like, all of the agricultural stuff is ultimately going to live outside, because serfs. That is a hoe, that is not an axe. Do not try and cut down trees with a hoe, kids. It's... For one thing, it's just rude. But also, it isn't really going to work. Yeah, we need to fill in more towers and get more ways to climb up onto the walls. At the moment, yeah, we aren't doing so well on that. Obviously, the gatehouse is going to need stairs up. And also some steps to make it easier to get through those doors. Which actually probably don't need to be proper iron doors anymore. That was more useful when there was actually a danger of zombies attacking. And unfortunately, zombies have now learned how to attack up a step. Shortcut. It's really nice to just, like, grab a bow and shoot mobs off the walls, though. It's, it's definitely a solid sort of pastime, I guess. Sometimes you just need to punch trees with coal. Probably actually use the axe for that bit. Almost like that's what the axe is here for. This many leaves to get through reminds me of when a friend of mine at university decided she wanted to build a treehouse. So worked out the layout of one of these big sorts of trees, scaled the whole thing up, and then replicated it. It took a lot of time and effort, and like massive respect to her for that. So, yeah. So, added bonus of needing to harvest trees, you occasionally get apples. And bonus sticks. Bonus sticks are less exciting. That is a thick branch. I see you being sneaky there. Playing vanilla again, I should probably adjust back to the old method of building tree farms. Assuming they haven't changed the rules on that, but it at least used to be that you didn't get the branching behaviour on trees taller than 8 blocks or something. Which meant that what you could do is grow trees in basically indoors. And effectively, like similar principle to bonsai trees, except significantly larger than bonsais. And it would just mean it was... like, you wouldn't get as much wood per tree, but it was so much easier to manage. Let's actually just put that there, where I can see the chat as well. I still haven't quite worked out how to best use my current setup. I've got so much nano prep to do as well. It's like... it feels like it's suddenly getting way too close to November. I don't know. I might end up doing a bunch of streams in October that's just like me doing preparations for Nano and nothing else. I mean, I guess like talking, but... yeah, okay. Let's go get some more axes. Axes seem like the way to go. Maybe, like, just... Oh, no, okay. Fine. We do have some cobblestone. Let's make 3 axes. That seems like a good number of axes. Although I do note with interest we have got, like, over a stack of regular oak wood again. Which is, right now, quite a convenient place to be in. Also vaguely takes me back to, like, quite early in the alpha, when, like, after the actual world stuff was mostly done, but while it was still, like, super buggy. And there was a thing where, like, if a fire spread to a block from the wrong side, the fire would exist independently of the block. Because at one point we went out just exploring by running a direction from our base camp in a multiplayer world. And to help us find our way back, I actually ended up using that as a beacon mechanism. I just set a forest on fire. So on the way back it was like, yeah, fine. This is where all those flying fires are, so this is the right way. Those were the days when everything was just broken, but, like, in a fun way. As opposed to just the world today. Ah, there's some more wood. And yeah, other than that, it's now, like, just waiting for other things to happen, I guess. I don't know why, but all of this has made me just think of Tiny Nose from the Owl House. The world is a triangle. You ever get that feeling where a tree just grows suddenly inside of you? Versus leftover wood. Is that more? Or is that just really dense leaves? I think that's just really dense leaves. I think I'm going to pull up some of these saplings. We seem to be doing well for wood at the moment. Is there a wood in here? Yes. Well, there's a few wood in here. This won't do at all. I practice the ancient art of fan fiction. Okay, I think That's enough to let all of these leaves decay now. I thought there was a random apple over there then. It was just like the way the oh, I can't even remember what they're called now. They're like red flappy bits on chickens. But on the baby chickens, it's just so out of proportion, it looked ridiculous. I've also noticed there seem to be some, like, weird spawning type issues. I don't know if that's a thing that's supposed to happen. Okay, yeah, that's probably fine. Definitely going to need some fence gates. They're often helpful. Thank you, yes, wattles. Didn't help that I did actually read that as waffles at first and was trying to work out where waffles came into anything. Don't you me? I mean, to be fair, I kind of do as well, but I need to go to the store anyway, so I guess once I'm done streaming, I'm buying waffles. I mean, the question really, I guess, is do we go British waffles, European waffles, or American waffles? Or all of them, I guess, is technically an option. Why does that sound like a spider? Fine, I don't think it's getting in. Also, why? So, there's actually water in there. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I have really started to love Belgian waffles in the last couple of years. Belgian waffles are great. And there are some places, like, near me that will deliver, and you can get it with all sorts of stuff. So you can get it with, like, maple syrup and ice cream. And, like, I'm not going to say it's healthy, because it clearly isn't. But it is delicious. Right, let's start getting some of these animals put away. So many saplings. So many sticks. I don't think I know that song. And I think I'm probably quite happy to not know. I'm assuming this is from one of the old, like, Bird's Eye adverts or something, is it? Yeah, that's 2. There we go. Just in case you try to stack up on each other and escape. Accidental fence burst. I mean, without the context of knowing that that's a thing that existed, I would genuinely believe that could have come from, let's say, one of our mutual friends, and you know exactly which one I mean. Just for the waffly versatile bit, honestly. Wonder if I could try and build like a giant hootie in the castle. That just seems like it would be a lot of fun, and incredibly difficult to a point that it's probably not worth it. That lined up perfectly by accident. More gates. 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 See, I think it says something about me that I don't know the Bird's Eye Potato Waffle song, but thinking about gates causes me to sing the 6 basic gates, which almost nobody even knows, unless they went to the same university as me around the same time as me. Or, you know, they're like the group of you I know where I forced you all to endure it. Huh, I got an iron shovel from something. Good to know. I know, and I feel deep and lasting shame as a result of my latent hipsterism. All I can do is assure you that it's not deliberate hipsterism. It's entirely accidental hipsterism. Best way to try and set this up. Excuse me, why are you a sheep that isn't in the sheep pen? Well, all the sheep we expect are in the sheep pen, therefore die. because I don't have any wheat on hand to lure you in there. Ah, yes. The old joke coming back to get me again. Horrors as well, I get this thing, it's like thinking about hipsters, particularly in light of being a hipster before it's cool, just makes me think of the axis of awesome. Whoops. Did not really think that one through. What do I need for a brewing table? I always forget, like, the built-in recipe thing is not the same as the one that you get from old mods like JEI. Or NEI, depending on which one. Oh, you need a blaze rod. Fine. You know what? When I find where I stored the diamonds... I'm going to need to get the old potion recipe list up at some point as well. Just so I can remember how to make the right kind of potion. Thank you, and enjoy dinner. Hi, who was making that noise and where are you? In here? I don't know. Who make noise? Why make noise? Where make noise? Ooh, iron. Get shiny beads. I mean, we are in, like, zero danger of accidentally finding diamonds around here, which is a drawback, but... Now, if we stand on the walls up there and look down over this way, we could see lava. Ah, there it is. Ooh, bonus lava. Aha! You're not tricking me. I wish you could make, like, obsidian armor that rendered you virtually indestructible. Then, I guess there would be no need for the quantum chest plate from the old industrial craft. So maybe it wouldn't be such a good idea. Should actually also bring some of this lava back, I think. Because A, it's useful to have a cobblestone generator for construction purposes. And B, oh, the water's run out. We can be really careful about how we break this block. We can use it for like lighting. We can do some aesthetic stuff where we make like effectively like old boiling oils type things, except we'll use lava instead. 11, so we need 7 more. I think. Do you need obsidian for anything other than the Nether portal and the enchanting table? That's the question. And I could look it up, technically, but I already feel cheaty enough looking up potion recipes. 1 more. Also curious if anybody out there in audience land is as excited for things like the new Bill and Ted as I am. Because I am definitely excited for... Wait, do they get, like, jetties now? Is that a thing? Am I going to find, like, zombie villager boats? A blast furnace? Who's been putting mods into my vanilla Minecraft? Hi. You appear to be a zombie. A stone cutter. I think I'm vaguely aware of stone cutters existing, at least. Have I already looted this? Probably. I don't actually need that cartography table because... Dong! And that's why I don't need the cartography table. I don't need it because I actually made one back for our basic tower. But yeah, that was the stuff over here that was worth investigating. Okay. A composter, apparently. Wow. Villages are getting advanced. I did not know about most of this. Okay, what do we drop for potatoes? Dirt. Do composters stack? Yes. It's like a cauldron-y type gubbins. Some pointless houses. Potatoes, carrots. The ability to fall in a hole. A cat? I thought cats only appeared in jungle. More cats, horses. Various types of interesting decorative block. There's just like so much stuff. It's like a proper barn. Ooh. Mobs are out in force. Time to go home. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. I remember back in the day when things weren't allowed to randomly spawn that close to you. Whoa. Well, that was a thing that took me very much by surprise. And we need to run away from the spiders before I actually do something embarrassing. No, 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 no. You see, my arachnophobia is better. I didn't swear once about it. At least out loud. In my head, a lot, but not out loud. I did not need that noise in my ears, if I'm being honest. Actually, while we're here, we should probably, for one thing, empty out our inventory of, like, rubbish. I'm curious about the blast furnace. We are actually going to want cobblestone very, very soon. Maybe some dirt as well, actually. That's not a furnace. And we need a flint and an iron. And then we hope they haven't changed the recipe behind my back. They have not. And we leave the valuable stuff here. And that doesn't actually work in the Nether. Hint, going to the Nether. Further, I worked out what we use the secret underground cavern for. Okay, we do have a spare stone pickaxe. And of course there's already a ghast there. Oh, come on. And a magma slime. I mean, there's some benefit to us from having that magma slime. But still. Ha! Return to sender. Oh, come on! Really? Missed. Whoa, that was close. That was closer. Wait, you can now find resources in the Nether? And also, what are those? There are so many things here that are different and new. I mean, they don't seem hostile. Ah, that's not good. Ooh. And I have no idea what is going on anymore because everything is new and I don't know what any of it is. And there's approximately an infinite number of magma slimes that I just can't quite get to. Okay, that makes sense. It doesn't drop full gold, it just drops nuggets. But still. Gotcha. Oh, come on! Every time you kill one, two appear. When did ghasts become hydras? The primary aim here is really just to try and find magma slimes. Well, we found a place we will eventually be able to get to for blazes, but I kind of want to get magma slimes first because that makes blazes easier. And what is this? Oh, this is basalt. Okay. It does not hurt you to walk on it. This is good to know. I hear a slime. No, slime is down there. And, of course, there's a ghast, because why wouldn't there be? And the... Wait, Endermen in the Nether? Why are there Endermen in the Nether? That's, like, the exact wrong place for Endermen. Whoop. Such risk. I think that was just the weird pig zombie things. You don't even need to, like, build up to this outcrop. So, while we're here, let's do what you have to do when you're in the Nether and gather all of the glowstone. Oh. Ass, 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 ass. Don't worry, I'm not attacking you. Oh, come on, really? Like, I know this is in hard mode, but can we please have slightly fewer ghasts? Come on. I'm really worried if I'd missed from that distance. And I know technically I could do things like bring a bow and use a bow, but I'll be honest, I got so used to killing ghasts with return fireballs that I keep forgetting that's actually an option. So, deal with it. Now, putting out fires here is probably risky because there's all these zombie pigmen around, and if you just punch one by accident, you get in a lot of trouble. Because the whole family will just come at you. Get there before it goes away. That was very close to being squashed by a giant flaming slime. Whoa! You are fast! On the plus side, we got some magma cream. So, oh wow, more. Yes, yes, yes. So, in theory, you get magma cream by killing blazes to get the blaze rods, and you use the blaze rods. Go away. With the slime balls to make the magma cream. Or, since getting blaze rods early is tricky, what you can do is try and get one blaze rod to make a brewing stand. And once you've made the brewing stand, which only needs the one blaze rod, you kill these things, and you try not to let them swarm you like I just did, because I am a scrub, to get the magma creams instead. And use the magma creams, and some redstone and assorted miscellaneous gubbins, to make potions of invulnerability to fire, which will last for about 8 minutes each, and you can make 3 at a time for each magma cream, which means one magma cream is about half an hour of being immune to blazes. That was really close to being bad. Come on! I'm not joking. These ghasts are just like hydras. And if you want, like, an interesting discussion of, like, etymologies and stuff, what is the word for something that is like a hydra? Because I believe hydresque, which just seems like kind of a fun word, but I honestly don't know. Okay, time for danger mode. Well, found the blazes. And a wither skeleton. And a ghast, obviously. And we are in so much trouble. We're going to go away and come back with armor, I think. Should not have turned around. Okay. So we have some magma blocks for some reason. Yeah, I thought so. They need to go in the, like, big square. We have some glowstone. Glowstone is always good. I'm just going to put some lights here because... Wait, what? How? That shouldn't actually be possible. Yeah, nothing's broken. Golden carrot. Weighted pressure plate. I do not really know what that's supposed to do. Ender chest. Respawn anchor. Drying obsidian? Brewing stand needs a blaze rod. Damn it. Enchantment table just needs diamond and books. Firework rockets, piston dispenser, dropper. Observer? That's another thing that's completely new. Soul campfire. Okay, it's... you make it the way you make a normal thing, but with soul sand. Okay. Is it not night anymore? Oh. So, yeah. All that is stuff that happened. Cool. Don't know what purpose that serves. Maybe nothing. There are some things I really appreciate them keeping from the original Minecraft. Like the fact that it's called Nether Rack for no particularly useful reason. Because it's always looked like it should be Nether Rock. But, like, sure. Is that enough? That, I think, for a hat. No space in that chest. Let's make an enchanty what's it. I'm sure somewhere. Oh, I had some paper in here somewhere. Oh, I used the paper to upgrade a map. In hindsight, that was probably not a sensible idea. Also just realised that actually the thing to do is probably to grow the sugarcane around the fountain. Surprise llama. Oh, okay, it won't actually let me. That makes sense. Where's the gate door thing? Whatever it's called in a fence. Well, looks like the pigs have despawned. Let's investigate other things. Hello, chickens. And I know there's actually also some raiders around somewhere. Because while I was flattening out all of that terrain for the castle, raiders kept appearing. And then one of them ran away, who I found later, just like milling around on their own. So I killed them. Because I am a savage binch. Apparently. How do I get over a hill? They should add Bethesda climbing to the list of features that they support for this. So you can just like turn at a weird angle and just walk up any sort of incline. I mean, I'm not like in favour of that in realistic games, but Minecraft, it doesn't seem like the worst idea. Oop, nearly fell in the hole. Oh, it's another zombified village. Do real villages just not exist anymore? Have I somehow played this game in such a way that, like, every village is just dead? I mean, probably, to be fair. Bookcases. And then we steal the books. Ooh, what's that? It looks interesting. Okay. Couldn't be bothered to walk downstairs. I mean, at least I feel way less bad about just looting everything from these villages if they're zombie villages. Because zombies, right? I don't know. Maybe at some point I will actually find... Hey, look, we can even see the castle from here. Maybe at some point I will get bored of just looting all of these villages and try and actually, like, turn them back into real people. But... we don't need real people right now. So genuinely, actually, all of the free food stuff is handy. There's another village we saw off in this direction somewhere, right? I guess at least the drowned don't seem quite so... Well, they don't seem to be spawning nearly so aggressively as they used to when I first came across them. So, not entirely sure why I started thinking about it, but I've just realised it would be fairly easy to rewrite YMCA to make a sort of semi-satirical track about people abusing the DMCA. I'm not sure it would be useful, like, in any way, but just, I guess, just so people know that that's a thought that now exists in the world. This is why we need more gatehouses, basically. Because now we actually need to go around. Without dying. And preferably without randomly, like, screaming profanities about spiders. I do try to keep this family friendly. I know I've said it isn't because spiders, right? Sometimes I'm just gonna, like, yell profanities because they show up and, to quote a classic British sci-fi comedy series, it's brown trousers time. Do not have enough stamina for sprinting. Or fighting armoured zombies. Please go away. Witch! I like the cackle. Zomble wombles. Have any more animals conveniently spawned for us? No. On the other hand, we now have books, which means that if I hadn't put the obsidian away and forgotten which chest I've put it in, there we go. Some people use the Jan Hangul flank pad. I sing Korobaneki to myself until I find something. Oh, so many seeds. I forgot about that added bonus of looting a village for its crops. Hi, sheep. Anyway. And we also now got some seeds that we could throw at chickens. I don't know if that will prove useful, but it's a thing we can do. Raw mutton. I'm sure we've probably got other raw mutton somewhere, but yeah, we do. Is there anything else we particularly need to do? Probably not. So, kind of want to also do some... actually... Yeah, I'm going to actually build the cobble generator, I think. Because we do we need it? Probably not. We need to do mining anyway. We need more diamonds, definitely. Downside to building on a mountain is you have to go quite a long way to get down to diamond hunting levels. See, occasionally I quite like the extra stone types that you can use for aesthetic reasons. And sometimes it really annoys me because actually I just need more cobblestone and anything else isn't cobble. And this is just like the the more relaxing, repetitive, you can kind of just, like, shut down. Yeah, one more. And then sometimes you regret shutting down because you can't remember what you're supposed to be doing anymore. And then you fall in a hole. I am very good at just falling in holes. That's why I'm slightly nervous that I did not remember to bring the bucket of water down. Because you know at some point I'm going to fall in a thing of lava and die. Even if I'm generally pretty careful about digging down. Yeah, one more. Still need to work out how to tell Flux to, like, not. Please. Ooh, redstone. Accidentally some more redstone. Wow, I'm really starting to get sleepy now, though. We might end up having a shorter one again tonight. Aha! Perfect. Ooh! Hello? You appear to be diamonds. I see you hiding in the roof. Well, that's got us enough diamond for some diamond trousers. Yeah, wrong pickaxe. There we go. Now we can just use the iron pickaxe. I mean, we've got plenty of iron upstairs, so I'm not too worried about that, really. Unless we have... No, okay, we don't have another stone. Didn't think so, but, you know, it's good to check. So it's going to keep annoying me. Line everything up again. One, two, three. After that last batch, I keep expecting to, like, find diamond with almost every block we break. Just completely ignoring the fact it's actually incredibly rare. I need to be less optimistic, apparently. Which is not something anybody has ever told me. Ooh, more gold. Hey, did I actually over... Oh! Wow. That was, accidental and lucky. I'm so expecting to just find lava everywhere as well. Okay, we are striking it rich today. And we've still got 5, 6 diamond upstairs, I think. And you need 8 plus 7 plus 4 plus 5, so 24? So we only need like 5 more diamond, I think, and we can make a complete set of armour. One more. And make sure that this iron pick is going to actually mine out enough iron to replace itself. It's generally like the minimum I try and get any of my tools to do is harvest enough of a resource that they can replace themselves and like give a little bit of return on investment at least. So like if an iron pickaxe lasts me long enough to mine 4 iron, pretty happy with that. Obviously doesn't quite work with swords. But you kinda have everything. Whoops. Accidental additional mining. Oh, actually, do we want that anyone? Yeah, okay, never mind. We wanted that. Additional mining that we later needed. Even better. It would seem there is a cave nearby. The cave contains water. And at least one zombie and at least one skeleton. And we have run out of tools. This mine is actually becoming quite sizable. It's no wonder we found as much diamond as we have in total. Ish dark. There are some of these things that I know we have more of, and I should probably try and keep them together. Pretty sure there's more iron ore somewhere as well. It's there. I'm actually going to put... now that's a multiple of 8. I'm actually going to put that in the furnace of doom. I'm not sure why it's a Furnace of Doom. Cool. I think that does it. Guess while I'm here, I should also remember to reacquire the bucket of water. There's coal in the roof there that I apparently missed. One, two, three, four. Yeah, okay. Now, if we've done this right, we just dig the long channels back and forth, and everything will magically light up for us on the way. We are going to get so much cobblestone. Okay. No, there. Really do hate the sections that are just gravel. I mean, when you go through them with just like using torches to take all the gravel out automatically, it's not like it takes a long time. It's just, yeah. Still going. I should have actually started with the one that was like the logical continuation of the existing mine. That would have been, you know, sensible. Still going? It's certainly a lot easier to actually see what's happening. The hell are you doing here?
Huh?
So, the random trader is somehow in the mine? That doesn't seem like a place he should be able to get to. Oh yeah, there is one more. Thought there was one more, and then it didn't look like there was, and I got very confused. And that is the end. For now. That's just lapis, we don't really care. Redstone at least is useful in potions and gives us some experience. Although, at this point, yeah, we don't get very far in an experience bar with anything, really. And the iron pickaxe has achieved its purpose. So I guess we need to make at least 13 iron ore off this trip for the iron pickaxe approach to not seem like a complete waste. It also helped if I stopped mining up the torches. She says, mining up another torch. This channel has not produced much, really. Like, a little bit of iron and that's it. Okay, some more iron. Okay. We've made enough iron for the pick we've already broken, and this one, and the next one. So, we're doing alright. Still need more diamond, though. Yep, it's still going. This mine is so big. Next. Oh, there's now a spider in that cave system. Hardy ha ha. Well, at least this bit isn't too hard on pickaxes. Should have actually looked up in that gap now and seen if there was... Nope, okay. Nothing interesting up there. Worth checking just in case, given that we are on the lower floor of the mine, so... Theoretically we can get diamonds in the roof? Aha, diamonds in the roof. I wish I could have said that was intentional. I probably could have done if I hadn't, like, made it clear it wasn't first. Nobody has noticed yet. I can still claim the pun as my own. I have no idea what that noise was. And to be fair, I probably don't care, as long as it's not the noise of like 300 silverfish spawning. Because I dislike silverfish quite intensely. Okay. At least we have enough iron to be happy with that. I mean, one more and we can smelt another 16 in a batch. Should actually also look up the blast furnace and see what sort of efficiency rate that has. Assuming you can use it like a furnace. But yeah, I think tonight's end goal, we've got some food production up, we've got some animals. What we need to do is we need to go get a blaze rod and make a brewing stand. Once we make a brewing stand, we're in pretty good shape just in general. And maybe also investigate that last village. But then we're going to be done for tonight. It'd also be really nice if this mine was going to give us more resources. Like, it's been nice to get all of this iron, but... Hey look, iron. I mean, like, I'm not going to not get the iron, but... We just need, like, 5 diamonds. I think. What have we got? We've got 19. And I can't remember how many we said we needed. 24. Yeah, we need 5. This is a lot faster with iron picks than with stone picks. That's something at least. We should start being careful the closer we get to this end as well. Because we do know that there is a cave around here. I kind of want to actually find this cave at this point as well. Found it. Guess what? It's full of iron. Also, we might actually have enough cobblestone to make it safely through the Nether. A sentence that always makes me think of Metallica. Where did the zombie sound come from? Over there, I guess? Also skeleton sounds. But in another cave system? How many cave systems? The area is illuminated. Where did you come from? There's nowhere it was able to drop in from above. Also horrible skittering spider sounds, so nope. Should have taken the hint. There's so much gravel in here. Like, honestly, once you have, like, a flint... Okay, I guess you use the flint for other stuff. But even then, gravel itself has no purpose. The only time gravel has purpose is if you're using one of the mods that either lets you guarantee getting flint, or... I don't even remember which one it is. There's that one mod that, you can, like, sieve sand and gravel and stuff to get certain types of resource out of it. Which is a really cool idea, and I like that one a lot. But... yeah. Otherwise, gravel just... I don't know. Maybe you could build some elaborate mob suffocation trap? But even then, like, it's only going to work once, and then you've got to go and manually reset it. I mean, I guess maybe unless you can chain a bunch of the apparently vanilla things together to simulate, like, pipes or something. And then you can use... but is there an analogue to the... That's a good question. I don't know if there's an analogue to the block breaker. So I know there's like a dropper. Which actually even that might not be... Yeah, might be difficult to actually do... Because I was thinking, like, in the old Red Power it red power? Yeah, it must have been red power where you had you could make like flying ships and stuff. What was it you would do? Yeah, because you could like use block breakers and block placers to effectively make elevators before Minecraft's pistons were such a useful thing, at least. Because you could, in fact, even still, you can do it in a better way than the pistons did. Because you can always just like shift a whole stack of things up and then deploy a new one on the bottom. Which is a little bit jerky, but it gives you a functionally infinite elevator without really convoluted redstone wiring. Where did the iron go? There. Gravel can go away. Everything that's not cobblestone basically can go away. We are going to want arrows and feathers probably. And sticks, I think, is the other ingredient. Oh yeah, the coal can go away. And the axe. I don't see us needing an axe particularly. And more arrows. I'm thinking this is likely to be the easiest way to try and take out blazes before we get immune. But we have very few feathers. So we take what we can get. And we use all of this cobble to try and build ourselves like a nice, safe route. Worried then, I thought I saw a skeleton in here. At the very least, from what I've seen so far, it is still true that ghasts cannot destroy cobblestone. There was also a time when they couldn't see through glass. That was a really fun time, because it meant you could build glass tunnels everywhere in the Nether. And basically be completely immune to ghasts, because they just couldn't work out where you were. I really wish they'd stop making strange noises all the time, though. Whoa, that was close. And And apparently I am still massively nervous about things. It's always good to know. Haha. You pretty much don't get to ever see me. Ooh, mini ghasts. Don't know why I'm surprised after our previous adventures here. And you know, this is never going to be... this is never going to be the fastest way to travel around the Nether, but it's pretty much the safest. And then we just kind of pop out of here occasionally to see what sort of alignment we're looking at. Ooh, that looked sort of magma slimy for a second. You also need to be really careful because there is lava all over the place here. And... oh look, there's a lava. Just casually dripping through the roof. Yeah, I very much forgot to bring any extra pickaxes. Which is, you could say, kinda dumb. There's the Nether fortress over there. So, let's go back, make some more pickaxes. Given that we now have a pretty safe little route here. Why does this seem like there should have been a torch in there? I do not want mobs spawning in our secret underground lair. I'm not even going to close the door. I'm such a risk taker. Also, the way these torches are laid out always reminds me of the orchard problem. Which, you know, like... okay, it's just that the lighting is screwed up. Fine. Which, yeah, if you have zero interest at all in maths, probably tune out for a couple of minutes. But it's basically, if you have an orchard where, for ease, you say everything is on a grid point. Why am I making these? Oh yeah, because we need a tool. So, you know, like, you have a tree at 0, 0, and a tree at 0, 1, and a tree at 1, 0, and etc, etc, etc. And then you ask interesting questions like, You know, if you look in a random direction, do you see a tree? And you get into some places that are really not necessarily intuitive. But the short answer, if you want to skip ahead to the solution, is yes, you see a tree. Assuming various things like it's, you know, you can see infinitely far and it's perfectly flat and there's no curvature. And, you know, like typical math problem assumptions. It's like, oh, yeah, sorry. Intuitively, yes, you see a tree. But you actually are more likely not to see a tree. Because like, if you look along any rational line, you're going to see a tree. But then it's like, well, what happens if you look along a line that isn't rational? And along any of those, you won't see anything. And since there's infinitely more of them, you're not going to see a tree, basically. And the lesson I've learned here is don't try and do maths while also trying to adventure in the Nether, because you can't concentrate on them at the same time. Or at least I can't. I only math for fun. Professional mathematicians probably do a lot better than I do. I also can't seem to decide which way I'm actually trying to go. Go that way-ish, I think. Yeah. I'll go there. That looks like a skeleton. We might have an initial option. That option is we go downwards. Is a skeleton and with a skeleton. And a blaze. In here, you've got to come through this. goes the blaze rod. It's still not really worked out. Ooh, that skeleton is scary right now. It's not really worked out how we like get lower than this, or do we just try and build across? I don't know. That seems to be where all the blazes are. Wearing blazes. As opposed to if you put one on your head, which is, you know, wearing blazes. It definitely sounds like blazes are spawning more nearby than in there. I think this keeps us at a reasonable height for blaze hunting for the moment. There's some really fun looking areas in the Nether now, I will say that much. My shift key is also really going to hate me very, very soon, if it doesn't already. Already developing some sort of sentience just to hate me for this whole thing. I'm really sure my method of getting through the Nether is not in any way the approved method. It almost can't be, given how inherently terrifying it is. Already. also used up almost all of the coal. That was not supposed to be a cobble. Okay. Perfect. We win forever. Run away! I mean, this is actually now not remotely scary, so that's good. I guess, like, unless a gust, like, blew open the side of the tunnel where it isn't cobblestone, but then we've probably got enough coal that we can repair that and still be fine. Also, I really do quite dislike that whole weird portal effect. It's kind of what my vision looks like when, like, either looking up from the bottom of something tall or down from a high place. Like, everything starts to swim and just go really strange. But the important thing is that now we can make one of these. I guess also we're going to need to get some flasks of water and also let me work out how this works again. And actually see if it works a new way that I wasn't expecting. Because it's very possible that we needed a second blaze rod. And if that's the case, we're going to need to go back to the place. I needed sand. Because weirdly we've managed to not get any sand yet. That I'm expecting the acquisition of sand to be difficult, but there are more reeds. Who's making the zombie noises? assuming I've remembered it correctly, and it's the same. There's a lot of ifs and buts. Oh, yeah, we need nether wart as well. We might not be brewing any actual potions tonight, because I do not feel like going back to the nether. But we can at least prepare. Prepare yourself. Yeah, so we need nether wart, a magma cream, and a redstone. Ultimately, one craft actually gets you all of the blockers. Let's have one more run through the nether quickly. We'll see if we can find some nether wart. And if we can, let me set everything back up right again. I need more than 2 screens. At the same time, possibly 3 4K screens is overkill. We might be needing this Whoa. That was a bad place for it to decide bubble sprinting on me. It's also very possible I've entirely confused myself about where I want to be. Definitely don't really want to be fighting more of these right now. The thing is, unlike regular slimes, those ones always hurt. I really would like to find one more blaze that's relatively easy to kill would be perfect. Whoa! Yep, I'm apparently too tired to effectively do anything with this anymore. So, I'm going to call the stream there for tonight. I will try and get all the equipment back off stream. Yeah, so that's me completely failing to play Minecraft. Thank you as ever for joining me, everybody. We'll be back again on Monday. I will be planning to be back on the Spiritfarer speedrun learnings, and we will see where that goes. But until then, as always, thank you